Here's Prescott. Over the middle, fire, caught, CeeDee Lamb, touchdown, Dallas.
What up, Cowboy Nation? It's your boy Big D here at Big D Media, talking all things Dallas Cowboys and other NFL news. Real quick before I get started, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit that notice so you'll know anytime we're talking about the boys over here on the channel. All right, y'all. Like I say, Week 5 started Thursday with the Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Good matchup. Really unexpected shootout on Thursday night, but this week our boys take on the Pittsburgh Steelers in the Steel City, man. We're sitting at 2-2. Pittsburgh sitting at 3-1. Been running with one of the better defenses this year. Cowboys come in with the 15th ranked offense up against the Steelers' 18th ranked offense. We have the 24th ranked defense compared to their 4th ranked defense. We got the 6th ranked passing game compared to Pittsburgh's 22nd ranked passing game. And we dead last in rushing, 32nd in rushing attack compared to Pittsburgh's 11th place rushing attack. So we're going to have to show that we can stop the run. You know what I mean? Top passer for Cowboys, of course, you know, Dak Prescott sitting at 64% for 1,072 yards, 6 TDs, 2 interceptions. Rico Dowdle is our top rusher right now with 34 attempts, 434 yards. Zeke is right behind him with 24 attempts for 81 yards and a TD. Receiving, CeeDee Lamb is our best pass catcher so far, 20 receptions for 316 yards and 2 TDs. And behind him has been Jalen Tolbert, 13 receptions, 460 yards and a TD. For Pittsburgh, Fields, he actually been playing very well this year. 70% completion rate, 830 yards, 3 TDs, and an interception. Big Najee Harris, 68 attempts, 228 yards. Justin Fields they're also one of their top rushers with 38 attempts for 145 yards and 3 TDs. George Pickens is their top pass catcher, 20 receptions, 284 yards. And Freiermuth, the big tight end, 17 receptions for 156 yards and a TD. Their defense been one of the top defenses all year, of course, you know, with T.J. Watt and Minkah Fitzpatrick. They added Patrick Queen in the offseason. Still got Big Hayward on the front, so it's going to be difficult to go in here and get a victory tonight, you know, with all the injuries we have. Brandon Cooks will be sitting out. The youngster Ryan Flournoy will be placed in the lineup today. But I kind of think that's more of a blessing than I guess we got yet to see. But I don't know. I think it's getting about time for Brandon to hang it up. I don't ever want to end nobody's career for him, but he's been around for a long time. And Brandon Cooks, you know, his calling card, like I say, always been his speed, and you don't get faster as you get older. So, you know, hopefully it's something there. You know what I mean? And Ryan Flournoy, and hopefully Jalen Tolbert can step it up at the 2. I believe that'll put Jalen Tolbert at the 2 and Ryan Flournoy at the 3. So hopefully, and we still got Terp with his receiving, you know, opportunities. And Lipke, he been showing some promise. The Hunter Lipke, we've been using him in like a use check role, kind of. You know what I mean? How San Francisco use check, kind of line him up everywhere, and if he can make plays, that's fine. You know what I mean? But we're gonna need our defense, Carl Lawson and them fellas. We're gonna need them to step up tonight without Micah and D-Law on the field. So, man, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Now they got a few people out. You know, I think one of their running backs is out tonight. So, but the main people are there, man. The people that need to be there are there. You know what I'm saying? So we need to be able to seal the edge. They're gonna run a lot of, read option looks, RPO looks for Justin Fields, and he gonna take off with the ball when he can. You know what I mean? We had a little, trouble getting him on the ground when he played with Chicago a couple of years ago. So hopefully it's something we can do. You know what I'm saying? We need everybody to come together tonight. We're relying on the youth, man. You know what I mean? We don't need any more injuries in this game because, boy, we're going to be deep on our depth chart in certain positions. I think Maris Leofau going to go today. I think Trayvon going to go. They both got a little banged up in 2 separate practices this week, but I think they both going to go. We just got to come out and be tough, man. Everybody going through injuries. Everybody going through some type of adversity right now. Look at the Dolphins. You know what I mean? I know they have way more promise for their season than how it's going now, and one injury and the season down the drain, and they talking about trading people. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting to see how the rest of this year go. The NFC East is up for grabs again. Philly is off today. You have Cleveland going to face Washington today, and the youngster Jaden Daniels, he been looking good, man. So I think, much as I hate it, I think Washington gonna take that game against Cleveland. I could be wrong. And then New York got to go see Seattle today, and I think Seattle gonna take that game. New York, besides Malik Neighbors, I really don't see anything that shows me New York is any different besides the fact that Daboll is calling plays now. So we need our guys to come out, be resilient tonight. It's going to be tough. We're going to be in their city. They're going to make it hard on us. There's really not a lot of love between Pittsburgh and the Dallas Cowboys if you know your football history. So it's going to be a tough matchup, man. This is like a rivalry game. You know what I'm saying? The 2 teams of the 70s right here. You know what I mean? 70s and 80s. These 2 teams ran it. So we just need for our guys to step up tonight. That's basically it. We need CD to keep stacking. We need the defense to keep stacking on the good run defense they had last week. You know what I mean? I don't have any problem with how the other 2 corners did. Now, I hope the youngster Carson is back. They say Bland been working out on the ropes, so pretty soon he should be back. I'm thinking we'll get Bland back after the bye week. So we just got to hold on, man. Stay tough. I think we can pull this game out tonight. Probably about to watch this early one today between the Jets and Minnesota. No, Minnesota been looking good, man. So I'm not sure, but that is Aaron Rodgers, and it's hard to bet against him. And this going to be a pretty even matchup because it's overseas, and I know everybody already a little bit tired. So I'm going to go with the Jets on that matchup. Just a up-in-the-air pick. I'm going to go with the Jets in the early matchup today over the Vikings. The Vikings been riding high here lately. It's always good to have a little humble pie. When you think you're doing, when you're riding high, man, that humble pie, snatch it right on back down. We know. As Cowboy fans, we know all too well how the humble pie tastes, how it's made, the ingredients, all of it. We know everything about humble pie. So I think Minnesota might get a little bit of that from New York. New York looked a little, they had a chance to win the game last week. I don't know what everybody was talking about. Both offenses looked bad. It was raining. They made it seem like Aaron Rodgers was old or something. I don't know. It was raining pretty hard last week, and they field goal kicker missed the winning kick. I don't see how you can blame that on Aaron Rodgers. But so I'm going to take New York in that matchup. But I can't never bet against my boys. So going down there tonight, if I got to pick a score, I don't want them to score a lot. And I want us to win. So I'm going to go 17-14 Cowboys in a nasty defensive game in Pittsburgh. And we end up pulling it out. The defense step up and stop Najee Harris. and keep Justin Fields in the pocket and make him throw or beat us. So if we can do that, keep Justin Fields in the pocket and make us beat him with his arm. Now he got a good arm. I'm not taking nothing away from Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields is a good quarterback. And Chicago was dumb for letting him go. I think you should have just kept building around him, but they're never going to get any. How many number one picks have they had at quarterback? First round draft picks at quarterback have they had over the last 6-7 years? And I think we're on our third one. Mitch Trubisky, Justin Fields, now Caleb Williams. I don't think it's the players. I think it's the organization. But you also worry about how the Cowboys ran. And we've been running with 2 quarterbacks for the last 20 years who shouldn't even had a career. Tony Romo, undrafted. Those guys don't have 8-9-year careers with some of the highest contracts at the time. Dak Prescott, 4th round draft pick. 4th round draft picks don't go too far as quarterbacks. Got your special stories. He's one of them. So, yeah. Teams give up on quarterbacks too fast, I believe. But, yeah, man, that's how I think. I think our Cowboys are going to go down here tonight, get it done in a close one, 17-14. I think New York go to Seattle and get dogged. Seattle's a good football team. I think Seattle might be a hinge better than us right now. We looked pretty good against the Giants, so I think the Giants might get beat down today by Seattle. I think Washington going to take it against Cleveland. The youngster looking good, man. It's hard. And he got a good arm. He can pass and run. So we'll see. But look like the second coming of RG3 up in Washington without the knee problems. So that's my prediction for tonight. I'm about to get on this early game today. I hope everybody enjoyed a Sunday, man. Comment in the section who you think might take it, who you think might be the leader of the NFC East today. And let me know who you think gonna get Devontae Adams. Because as you know, it ain't gonna be us. But they said the Jets and the Saints are the top 2 teams to land him. Pittsburgh, Baltimore, and the Bills gonna keep an eye on the situation. So that's my video for the morning. That's my predictions for the NFC East. That's my prediction for the boys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy your Sunday. As always,